everyone, this is Sweet Lust. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this eye makeup. It's more of like a green look. It's more like a smoky eye. I did it on one of my eyes so far, and I'll show you guys how I do my other eye. And I just want to walk you through in what I do in creating this look. I love green, and I thought this was a good opportunity to show all the green people how I do this makeup. So first things first, I start off with an eyeshadow base, and from my previous video I used the NYX eyeshadow base. You can use your own shadow base if you have one better. The better the merrier. So I just apply this with my fingers. I don't like using a brush while applying this because I have more of like a bit of a liberty while doing it. So I apply this all throughout my eyelid, anywhere that there's going to be any makeup applied. It brings out all the colors, and the colors do stay. So like I said, if you want to save a little bit more money, this is a good way to go. So I'm just applying this on my brow bone, as so. And this is how it should look like, as you can see. And the palette that I'm going to be working with is the Coastal Scents palette 5, the 120. Like I said, I'm going to be working with this one more often, and so I'm just going to start off with this green right here. If you have something similar, that's even better, but I'm using this one for today. So I just want to grab some of that and just apply it in the front of my eyelid, right about here, as you can see. Grab some more. This is how it should look. You don't want to go above the eyelid because remember, you're gonna have the brow bone shade and the dark shade. So the dark shade, as you can see, is gonna go over a bit, so you don't want that to blend over with the other color much. So you're just gonna apply that, and you're just gonna leave this much left of the eyelid for the darker color. So I'm just applying the colors at the moment. So the shade that I'm using for my brow bone is kind of like a pearl, so it's gonna look like kind of like this, or you can go a little bit higher. It depends on how much highlight you want on your brow bone, but I chose this one. It's like a pearl white. So I'm just gonna apply this right here on the brow bone. So, and then you're gonna want to like just drag it a little bit over the tear duct right here, over the tear spot. You want to fill that in. You're not gonna go on top of the one that you just did. You're gonna kind of want to go over it like this. You want to do that. Sure you get enough color for the blending later. And so I'm gonna grab my other brush, my other shadow brush, and I'm gonna go with a very dark green. And in this palette, this is the green that I'm gonna be using. It's very dark and shimmery. I love it. So you're just gonna grab some of that and kind of like pat it on. I usually pat it on because I don't like to do this. I like to just pat on the makeup. And like before, you see how there's no dark outside the eyelid? You're gonna kind of want to stay in the eyelid. So you're just gonna pack it up, and you're gonna go a little bit over, kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see that, kind of like here, kind of go over to make kind of like a U shape. you kind of want to do that. Some more. Like so. If it goes over a bit, don't worry about it. You can blend it in later. Your first time doesn't have to be perfect. And like so. And then what we're gonna do now is just pat some of that dark, and you're gonna kind of want to go to the crease, like towards the crease. So you gotta kind of want to go like this and just go down. But it's not overwhelming the rest of the eye, it's just the crease. So you kind of want to just stay in the crease like so. Like this. And then you're going to want to grab your blending brush or whatever brush you're most comfortable with blending, and you're gonna just blend the base that you use for the brow bone, and you're gonna kind of want to blend it. I use circles like so, and you're gonna kind of want to bring that up a little bit just to create that dramatic look like so. And of course, you're gonna want to go back to that first green that you used, just so that the color doesn't die out. So I'm just gonna grab that one green and just pat it on, just so it won't lose that color. And I'm gonna grab some of that brow bone color that we used and just go over the crease a little bit, like so. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some black. The black that I use is kind of shimmery. It's this one right here in the Coastal Scents palette. And I'm just gonna use that to darken my ends a little bit, just so that it can be more darker. So. And you're gonna wanna go over the crease a little bit. Just like so. And then I'm gonna grab some of that green and just go over it. Like so. And I'm just gonna take some of that brow bone that I used, the shadow, and I'm just gonna pat it right along here. And you're gonna want to blend. Don't worry about the excess that drops. This is why I don't usually put on at all my foundation and then my eyeshadow, because it tends to like just fall over your face and then smudge like right here. So you're gonna kind of want to just stay away from foundation first and then do the eyeshadow. You kind of want to do the eye makeup first and then the foundation. So I just continue blending until I reached my desired look, like so. And if you want like a straight line, you can just grab the whatever you use to remove your makeup. You kind of want to just go like this, and then it'll create a straight line, and you can just remove that excess that you have on the bottom away from your face. So That's how you make kind of like a straight line through, just so it can be neater. So yeah, and then I just use the Wet n Wild H2O Proof eyeliner. It's cheaper, it saves me money, and it looks great. So what I just do is just apply it, and I start from the middle. I'm not gonna do a winged eyeliner this time. I'm gonna just stay true to my eye shape, just because I just don't want that wing to just mess up the whole eye makeup. So I just apply the other half. And there you go. And of course, who can forget mascara? Like I said, I use the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. It works very well with my eyelashes, gives it volume. So I just want to apply that. Or if you have fake lashes, the better. Because this is a very dramatic look. And the bottom. And there you have it. This look literally took me like about 15 minutes, depending on how well you do blending and how well you do eye makeup. This look is not a 5-minute look, it's not a 3-minute look, but if you want something dramatic for an evening, this is the perfect look for it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this is a good help for you guys. Once again, I use the 120 pellet Coastal Scents 5, and I'm looking forward in ordering more so I can do more vibrant colors. So like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned for next week. I will come back with a brighter look, and take care. Bye.